Hey Cancer, this is Perrymoretarot's daily reading for October 27th, 2022. This is for Cancer, last shuffle for Cancer here. All right, Cancer, what we have is happy, success, and milestone. This may be a milestone in the essence that maybe you have been successful already. You're already successful in a lot of different ways, but in your mind you haven't accepted that yet. You may have been thinking, well, if I do this one more thing, or if I have this more, do this one thing, or I add this one thing, or I'm not going to be successful until I'm finished with that. We all have that one measuring stick. We're like, well, I won't measure this as success until I have this many zeros in my account. Oh, I would say that in Pentacles comes out. um, oh gosh, there's a certain amount of energy, time, or work that you would feel happy about. Like, you don't feel like it's right unless you have done certain things. You may be a very busybody. A milestone is the Emperor. You may realize that you've won, that something you're doing well. So you may be like a busy person with the Seven of Pentacles, and the injustice. It almost is like you don't feel good unless certain things are done. And then at happy success, might be, since this is a milestone of a thought process, it may like, yeah, look at this. I mean, you're a hard worker. Nobody can deny that you're a hard worker. This is a Cancer who works their butt off, who is the most valuable player on a team. This is that person. This is someone who not only brings the fun, but they're fair about it. And if you're fair in this energy, that means that you pick your battles. That means that with the Seven of Pentacles, you pick your battles. You weigh things out very, very carefully. You're very wise. You're graceful as a person, and you're very fun, and people enjoy your company. But this is something I don't think you noticed about yourself or accepted. You may know this about yourself, but you don't really accept it as a success because you aren't finished working yet. There's something you have not finished doing yet. So why am I going to say I'm successful? Why am I going to allow myself to sit back on my laurels when there's work to be done? You have milestone, and the funny thing is, your counter energy, your complementary energy is Capricorn, and that's exactly how they think in so many ways, which is hilarious to me that this is coming out. That they value hard work very much so, and it seems as though you are really borrowing that energy for your own with these Pentacles. Right? And so you have the milestone energy with Six of Wands and the Emperor. This is a milestone of realizing that you deserve all of the the compliments, the accolades, the care, the recognition. You deserve it because you have won. You are a winner in the game of life. And whatever aspect that you're in, whether it's a home life, whether it's like a party planner, whether you own your business, whether you're just a boss overall in everything. You may be like the head of your household. You may be, as I'm seeing head of household energy too, you may be, whatever it is that you're doing, I mean, even legally, you may have beat some kind of case. Whatever it is, you win. You won, right? Transformation, King of Pentacles and Two of Wands. This is the transformation of finally deciding to see that you are not bereft, you are not without, you are not being shut out either, right? It's like real recognizes real. And when people are real shady, they recognize the real of a person. And so this would be them shutting you out and you deciding that, you know what, I realize that I'm above this, right? Why would I want to be around that kind of energy in the first place? So that's something here that I'm seeing as well. That there may be some Cancers out here that you find you're like, I'm doing everything I can. I'm trying to be fun. I'm trying to be fair. I'm really putting time and effort into this. I'm helping them, but yet you're seeing yourself be shut out by other people, and they're doing it very, very. It's like very immature. This is some immature. Oh my gosh, what Cancers here? Let's hurry up. Let's have a conversation so they don't, walk up, or some kind of weird energy. So this looks like a transformation where you decided that you realize that you are the King of Pentacles. Like, what, you're not a throwaway, you're not a castaway, but like I said, real recognizes real. Real shady shadow energy people recognize high vibration. And that's what the King of Pentacles is. So you've decided to see that for yourself, like realize that. And I don't need this in my life. Why am I letting this bother me? Because it looks like this is an energy that has been paying into you and you've been trying to figure it out. And that's what this looks like when all the pentacles are combined. A creative endeavor, you have Five of Swords and you have Four of Wands. And this tells me, once again, success. Success. Something that you are doing, if it's like a creative project, if you're building something, if you are you're into photography, writing, reading, painting, drawing, sketching, art, dance, just whatever it is that you're making your own. I don't care what it is. It could be like you're just like, I have a certain ritual I do every morning. I have a certain regimen I take, I do. This is something you created for yourself. Nobody sat down and said, okay, Cancer, this is what you're going to do. You're going to follow this. Whatever it is, it could be a diet, it could be anything. Whatever it is, it has to do with the home. And it has to be maybe at home you're doing it, or maybe this is a project on your home. You are winning in this energy. Five of Swords would tell me that you're going to need to stop thinking the worst about the energy or whatever it is you're doing at your home, because it's going to sabotage you. If you start feeling as though the project is beating you, or that you've got to be on some sort of timetable, or a lot of times this would be an energy of feeling as though you're taken advantage of or something like that. This is going to sabotage things, and they want you to be at peace and celebrate your win and celebrate your life at home. They're saying as well that your time is coming and all the hard work that you're doing is paying off, right? So it's time for you to see that you're successful. It's time for you to see that there was a reason for you to be shut out. You may not have been surrounded by people that vibrated on the same energy wave as you. A lot of us are that way. A lot of us are surrounded by people, because there's more people that are being inundated by demons and such and dark energy than there are light workers and such. And so this may be a lot of times when you do meet people that are just like, they're miles ahead. They're just sweet. They're caring. They're empaths and such. You'll find that they're surrounded by narcissists or surrounded by a very dark energy. And so you find that they all like to be alone. And then you meet them online 1,000 miles away. And it's like, why can't I meet these people close to me? So this is an energy of you finally seeing, changing, and seeing that you're not being shut out because you're not worthy. You're being shut out because you cost too much for these people, kind of thing. So milestone here with the Six of Wands and the Emperor. The milestone is that you see that you've won. You see that you're a boss. Like you're already stepping into your power and where you need to be. Whatever it is that you're doing is paying off in a big way. And everyone knows you're a hard worker. There's nothing that you need to, like, you don't need to do much else. I mean, of course, don't sit back and not do jack, but you don't have to in order to like satisfy something. You're like, I'm not successful unless I'm finished building this brick house. Like, you can take your time a little bit though, Cancer, unless y'all are cold. I mean, it is getting cold outside. I mean, unless it's like that. But it's like, they're just telling you that things are going to balance out for you. I just see beautiful stuff and I'm just excited about this. So we have Aries and we have Earth energy. So like I said, Capricorn, we have Libra, okay, but Taurus and Virgo as well. All right, and if those aren't in your chart, then this is you tapping into your complementary energy, and also realizing that you put in the work and you're going to receive the Dharma, right? Dharma is credit. The karma is spiritual debt, right? Dharma is spiritual credit. So you're going to be getting something in return for all that you've done. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.